Many thanks for joining us and the Value Chain TV News Update. I am Chat Moses with the news. And on the Value Chain TV News Update, we start with reforms. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has reaffirmed his commitment to making difficult policy choices for the benefit of the people. This was disclosed during a business session in Hague, the Netherlands, amidst bilateral talks with Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte. Leading a Nigerian delegation on a state visit, Tinubu emphasized his willingness to prioritize public welfare. According to a statement by the presidential spokesman Ajuri Ngelale, the Netherlands pledged a significant $250 million investment in Nigeria in the coming months. Moving on to fuel scarcity, fuel queues in Abuja, Nasarawa and Niger states have grown worse as the Nigerian National Petroleum Company NNPC Limited blamed the development on logistic issues. NNPCL has, however, stated that the issues have been resolved. Value Chain TV observed that petrol in the FCT remains scarce, forcing many filling stations to close up, while the few ones that dispensed the commodity had heavy queues. The cost of the product has also increased to an average of 700 naira per litre at stations run by independent marketers. The Trade Union Congress of Nigeria, TUC, has urged the federal government to pay the 35,000 naira agreed minimum wage for March and April to workers. TUC's president, Festus Osifo, said these while addressing reporters at the end of the union's National Executive Council meeting in Abuja. Osifo noted that the public workers had not received their March and April pay, despite an agreement with the federal government on the payment. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has sealed a deal with African Refinery, marking the commencement of a shared subscription agreement at the Port Harcourt refinery. In an official statement released via the company's designated X handle, NNPCL revealed that the upcoming refinery will cater to the production of PMS, AGO, ATK and LPG, serving both domestic and international markets upon completion. The agreement outlines plans for the establishment of a 100,000 barrels per day refinery within the existing Port Harcourt refinery infrastructure. You may need to plan ahead of tomato scarcity, as about 4,621 hectares of tomato farms valued at 1 billion naira in Kano State have again come under attack by the deadly Tuta absoluta pest, raising concerns of impending tomato shortage. The development, according to the Kano State Chairman of All Farmers Association of Nigeria, Abdullahi Maibredi, this would lead to a loss of no less than 20 billion naira if intervention delays. Meanwhile, in an attempt to boost rice production, Nigeria has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Japanese government to bolster the system of rice seeds production and diagnostic capacities within the country. Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Atiku Bagudu, who spearheaded the signing of the memorandum, noted that the partnership aims to enhance agricultural development in the country. In line with its commitment to human capacity development and domestication of programs and ongoing strategic goals, the Executive Secretary of the Petroleum Technology Development Fund, PTDF, Mr. Ahmed Galadima Aminu, has visited the College of Petroleum and Energy Studies, Kaduna, CPESK, for an inspection tour of the facility. A statement by the head of press and external relations of the fund said that PTDF has taken a significant step forward in affirming its priority for human capacity development and domestication of programs. During the visit, the Executive Secretary underscored the critical role of human capacity development in driving innovation and sustainable growth in the oil and gas industry. And in this week's news commentary, we focus on the recent announcement by the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAMB, to set 18 years as the age limit for admissions into Nigerian universities. This decision has sparked widespread discussions and debates across the country. Kabir Lawal completes the report.
The Minister of Education, Tahir Mamban, who initially gave the directive to JAMB, during a monitoring exercise of the ongoing 2024 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination (UTME) in Buari, Federal Capital Territory, decried the activities of some parents pressuring their underage students to get admission into the tertiary institutions. The minister said the 18-year benchmark is in line with the 633 education system. JAMB, the body responsible for conducting entrance examination for prospective university students in Nigeria, agreed with the education minister, noting that this new age limit is part of efforts to standardize the admission process and ensure that students are academically and emotionally mature for higher education. The new age limit means that candidates seeking admission into universities must have attained the age of 18 by a specified date in the year of admission. This move is seen as a response to concerns about the readiness of younger students for the rigors of university life and academics. However, critics argued that the age limit could be of disadvantage to some students who are academically qualified but may not meet the age requirement. Others believe that the age limit will promote a more conducive learning environment in universities, with students more able to handle the challenges of higher education. The impact of this is that the new age limit is likely to influence the way schools prepare students for university education, with more emphasis on holistic development and maturity. It may also lead to changes in admission processes and criteria as universities adjust to new age requirements. The decision by JAMB to set 18 years as the age limit for university admission in Nigeria is a significant development in education sector. While it aims to improve the quality of students entering universities, it also raises questions about inclusivity and access to higher education. It remains to be seen how the new policy will be implemented and its long-term effects on the education system in Nigeria. For Value Chain TV, Kabir Lawal reporting.
And this marks the end of the Value Chain TV news update. I remain Chat Moses. Thank you for staying tuned.